Afternoon, it's Brentley here from Huckabones. Today we're going to take you on a little tour of the yard here at Huckabones and show you what we have to offer. I'm usually talking about trailers. Chris is usually talking about Kubota and their product, but we have much more to offer and we're going to show you that today. All right, so what we want to talk about today is just everything that we do offer here at Huckabones. We'll start with implements because that's where I am, and you know, Kubota as a company has evolved, you know, greatly in the last 10 to 15 years. So has Huckabone. So we just want to show that and highlight what we have here to offer. We'll start with Land Pride. This is a company that Kubota owns and manufactures. So this is a great fit with our Kubota tractors and excavators and skid steers, of course. But we got a lot more than that. We've got HLA, which is, you know, welding right out of Ontario here. We support the Canadian product for sure. We've got Wallenstein products for your wood and forestry, you know, chippers and splitters and wood processors and that kind of thing. Again, another Ontario company. And they're backed with great warranty. And that's what we pride here. We have a great service department. We built a brand new shop with an overhead crane, I would say about 6 years ago now. And you know, I mean, the mechanics love working here because of the facility. But the other thing that we can do is service and warranty work, you know, with ease. So we've got some great products that have long warranties. You know, Kubota, you know, they go 2-year, 6-year powertrain on their tractors, but they also back all their implements with a 2-year warranty. You know, Wallenstein, the other company that I talked about, they back their stuff with a 5-year warranty. So this is what we do as a dealer is find products, you know, that are good quality. They may not be the least amount of dollars it's going to be out of your pocket, but in the long term, you know what I mean, it's going to be the best money that you spend. And that's because, one, we're going to back what we sell, we're going to stock what we sell, and the warranty is going to back it as well. All right, so we're here with some grapples. We got 2 brands, like I said, mentioned, HLA, Land Pride, but you know, most dealers will maybe stock 1 or 2. This is what you see right behind me is an everyday stocking here at Huckabones. We do have a lot of customers that use these in our area, so this is a popular implement for us. But the other thing that happens is, you know, warranty happens, breaks happen. You know, so someone wants to trade up, trade in, we've got the product here. Someone needs a warranty piece, maybe we got the piece here because of that. So it is nice having stock for both the dealer side and the consumer side. So this is the Wallenstein products that we typically stock of wood splitters, wood processors, skidding winches, wood chippers. Those are the popular items. Of course, they have many more, and we can order them in, you know, backhoes and grapples and stuff like that. But this is what we tend to stock here at Huckabones. Again, great company, Ontario made, and 5-year warranty backing their products, and that's what we like to see as a dealer, them backing us as well. But this is just a little corner of what Huckabones has to offer. So again, back to Land Pride being one of our probably largest implements here in the yard, but you can see lots of stock of different things. Again, everyone's going to have different tractor sizes, so we got to stock different implement sizes. So anything from landscape rakes to grading scraper blades to box scraper blades I was standing in front of before, till we got rototillers beside us and rotary cutters or flail mowers, that kind of thing. Rotary anything off the side, you know, a side boom mower they'll call it, or a flail mower off the side, they do that as well. So Land Pride's got a very large lineup. We do try and stock something of all sizes and shapes whenever they are popular. There's also some kind of unique pieces on their website. They have a great website for that, and we can order that all in right through Kubota, and it comes on our trucks, you know, weekly, and it's a nice thing having that option with Kubota, backing it up. One, the warranty is great, of 2-year warranty on implements, but the trucking, you know, helps the customer have a lower price. And then the other thing that they do, they offer the financing with the tractor or with the excavator or with the skid steer to follow suit. So if that tractor has 0% for 6 years on it, so does that rotary cutter if you buy it with the tractor. So a neat aspect here, having, you know, a large brand company like Kubota owning a small line company like Land Pride as the implement. Well, the one nice thing about living up north is you're going to have to deal with 4 seasons. So here at Huckabones, we're also stocking snow pushers, snow blades, snow blowers like you see behind us, and not one. You know what I mean? We have to have multiple, again, for the different sizes of vehicles using these implements. We've got Normand, which is a great brand out of Quebec, building these commercial series blowers, or their Econo series blowers for the residential. Kubota's, of course, got a snowblower to go with their tractor, and we'll stock that as well. And then Land Pride, again, in the snow pushers or HLA attachments for snow pushers and blades. We've got a great lineup of snow removal. All right, so just moving down the line from implements, we get into our construction series. So Kubota's going to have different options, of course, on construction. They're not all here, but we've got a great lineup to show you. They start with their track wheelbarrows. Move to your stand-on skid steers, and then behind us we got our sit-in drive skid steers with wheels or tracks. Down the line you're going to have your track excavators. They've been known in the industry for how great their Kubota engines are, and of course all these have Kubota engines in it. Even other brands in construction have Kubota engines in it, so that's one thing that a customer is usually looking for. But then they stand behind what they may also make in the factory. So this would be a Japanese made product, the excavators fully. The skid steers, they do have a couple plants now in the US, in Georgia and Salina, Kansas for that, but majority of the construction is going to come over from Japan. They go right down to tractor loader backhoes, and again, this is a neat process that happens with Kubota of, they build that tractor, they build that engine, they build that transmission, which is what you want from a mainline company, to build the whole tractor that you're buying. But the neat thing with tractor loader backhoes is they'll actually assemble them for us in their warehouse. So that tractor loader and backhoe all gets shipped rolling out of the truck. Neat aspect for the dealer to save some cost dollars on assembly, but a neat aspect that you can always see these set up in our yard, test drive them, see what they're about, see the size of them. And that's what people really like whenever we have this level of stock is, touching, feeling, driving, testing what you're potentially about to buy, or you're comparing to buy to something else, and maybe you like something that you see here. All right, so here we are, Kubota tractors. This is bread and butter for our business and Kubota's business itself. But Kubota Canada came to Canada in 1975 with their tractors, and they've been going strong ever since. Anything from an 18 horsepower 3-cylinder diesel tractor they're making, all the way up to just shy of 200 horsepower now. So this is something, with large gains over the years and of, being in business and developing new products. But the fit and finish of a Kubota, the warranty of a Kubota, the dealer network of a Kubota is really what a customer's coming in and buying. The resale is next to no other. The Kubota is one of the strongest resale tractors that you'll have on the market. So, that investment that you are buying, you will get it back at some point, whether that's handing it down in the family and passing it on, or whether that's selling it because, hey, I need to trade up, trade in, trade down because you're downsizing. It goes both ways here. We see trades of all sorts on the tractor line, construction line. But most importantly, people are coming in to see the new lineup. And again, as you can see behind me, fully stocked, ready on tires, something that you can touch, feel, drive. Again, we may not have the loader on every tractor, but we will try and do some different implements to show you of a front blower, a grapple, something like that on a tractor to kind of paint the picture for you while you're here at Huckabones. All right, so we're over here with Creekbank Welding. This is Ontario-made product, so we're happy to have that here at Huckabones. Again, we'll give you a couple sample ideas of what we stock, but you've got your wagon running gear in front of me, or a full wagon top. Nice couple implements that sell all the time for pulling around your yard. And then behind, again, is some dump trailers, manual dump, hydraulic dump for tractors. They go right up to an 8-ton dump trailer now. So some nice additions to the farming side, to your personal landscaping side, and taking care of your property. One of the neat things here at Huckabones that I've come to know over the years of being here is whenever one of the owners has a passion, it usually ends up being for sale here. So both owners here, avid hunters, into family entertaining and that kind of thing. So we've kind of got a backyard oasis thing going on our website if you check it out. But we'll start here with Banks Outdoors. These are hunting blinds that we sell. We've also got your deer food and hunting food and all that kind of thing to back that up from Rack Stacker. And then moving into the showroom, you're going to see some coolers set out because, hey, who doesn't need a cooler for a party? And then you're going to see some barbecues and smokers, and just something that we enjoy doing. We actually cook here every Friday. Employees love it, and the customers actually really love it, and always look forward to coming here on Fridays and seeing what's on the big green egg and going from there, and just having something to talk about that isn't just sales all the time, but something fun. Moving on down the line here in our yard, Again, lots of people doing their own builds of cottages and houses around here, but also the townships. We proudly support them. So you'll see a wide range of culverts in plastic or galvanized here. You'll see some septic tanks here. You'll see some drainage tile and pipe here. So just something a little bit off the ordinary of trailers and tractors, but goes hand in hand with what people are doing with their trailers, tractors, and excavators. Down the line again in the yard, and another popular item from Kubota again is your lawn and garden. So this is your lawnmowers, commercial mowers. They're well known for with townships and municipalities and commercial application for sure of their zero turns and their front mount mowers. Your riding mowers have now evolved from just a ride-on mower like beside me to an all-wheel drive diesel or a subcompact mowing your lawn. Or a zero turn, of course. That's the most popular thing going on around here. And then beside us, they started out with a diesel side-by-side for a workhorse, and they've evolved that to have a cab option and a four-seater option and a long bed option in their diesels, but they've also gone to a more trail-friendly gas engine side-by-side, and then the one right beside me here, the smaller guy, but a gas application. Great with small property owners, large property owners, campsites, something that doesn't want to have the diesel but still wants the utility vehicle. So well-known Kubota utility vehicles in lawn and garden, definitely here in stock at Huckabones. Of course, this is going to be my favorite part of this video, but the trailer guy is going to mention the few trailers that we have in stock, and that's the biggest comment that we get, other than, oh my goodness, you've got so much inventory in that, but we always hear you've got a lot of trailers in stock. So going by the road here, you'll see them literally for a few kilometers long of the stock that we do stock here at Huckabones. We're going to go anywhere from a Weber Lane utility dump float kind of trailer to an N&N galvanized, again, utility float dump trailer. We've got Legend going down the road of their utility aluminum or cargo aluminum trailers. So a few brands here to offer you what you really want in painted steel, galvanized steel, or aluminum. And as you can see behind me, they're in stock. So Kubota, huge company, of course. What do they do over the last 10 years? But they buy and now manufacture to have the Kubota sticker on it, like behind me, of a baler and ag implements. But Great Plains is a huge name in the industry, along with Keverlin, however you say it. But those are two companies that Kubota now owns, and of course we can offer here at Huckabones. We do stock some of it, a handful of implements, of course, to take care of your farming needs. There is a lot of products out there, a lot of sizes out there that we can definitely order in. But you always see, some hay rakes, hay tedders, mower conditioners, disc mowers, that kind of thing, balers. You'll see a couple seeders here, an offset disc, something like that for some tillage pieces. Again, there is a wide range with owning these two companies now and merging them in under the Kubota umbrella. But that's being a Kubota One dealer, and that's what they call us, because we have the tractors, the ags, the implements, and the construction side of things. The four pieces will make you a Kubota One dealer, and they're all here in stock. All right, so we'll go to the last part of our yard. One, we do pride on this. Check out huckabones.com for our used page. We do post everything used on there. But as you can see, there's a nice lineup of used tractors, used implements, used hay tools, used trailers. All of the stuff that we just went over probably had a trade, of some sort. It might not be the same thing, might not be the same brand, so that's why the website's great. That's why this lineup's great of, you can literally circle around the used in our yard. It's all lined up together. Implements in one area, trailers in another, tractors in another. So it's something that we definitely pride on keeping nice and clean and organized. But again, the website is what we pride most, and check us out at huckabones.com. Right, we'll just wrap this video up with, again, that was the tour of the yard here at Huckabones. It has grown exponentially over the last 75 years. Yes, 75 years next year, this Huckabones has been here and in business selling you products in the Ottawa Valley. You come in, you talk to any of our employees, they all own a Kubota. You don't go to many dealerships and have that. You can just see what that gives you back in efforts and support and knowledge from our employees and back to you, the customers. So great customers experiences is what we strive for. And having the product in stock is the big message here, that we do like to stock heavy, and that's what customers like to see. Is they like to see the product, they like to get it, you know, in a relatively quick fashion, and you know that the company behind them is going to back them. And we've been here a long time, and we're going to be here a long time. So that was just kind of a video to show you what we're all about, other than just a Kubota video or a trailer video online that you see normally every week. There's a lot more here to offer, a lot more here to see. So take the drive. I drive over an hour to work and absolutely love it coming here. Again, hard not to take something home every night, but maybe it's worth the drive for you.